So start with everything on defaults. I know none the wiser. Camera controls. That's what you can test right here, just to know what you're getting into. Seems good to me. Hey, Swagbucks, what's up? Tempted to just go easy or classic. Says it can change any time. It says classic is the same, battle difficulty is the same as easy. Because really, my biggest thing is, does it matter on like trophies? Sexual. Oh my. Yes, I did say sexual, not sexual. Did you ever play this original game, Swag? Bucks back in the day, or even not back in the day, but the original FF7. One of the few RPGs I did own and played all the way through once upon a time. It's the only FF game I've ever played. Definitely the only one I've ever played through. Quite the intro. Did you? I think the only reason I played the original was my one friend had it. I was close to it. And hung out after school and I saw him playing it or watched him play a lot of it, and I was intrigued by it, by the story and everything. But I was kind of late to the party. I don't think I got it until I have a receipt here until like 98. And I believe it came out in 97, North America. I had a former coworker who was, I think, all into one of the online ones. I'm not sure if it was the most recent one or if it was 14 or I don't know. I really, like I said, my knowledge about Final Fantasy in general is pretty very limited outside of the game FF7. That's about it. And even that's like not a ton of knowledge. But that's usually like my rule with RPGs. So I figured I'd put this in easier classic, even though I probably could stand doing normal. But I'm kind of, I think, just more or less here for the story, even though I've seen the story, but see all the cutscenes and everything, which I guess in that logic, I can just watch it on YouTube, but still. Just kind of excited for this. See it fully realized into play. Final Fantasy 14? So I thought there were other ones maybe, but yeah, 14 is probably the popular one then. I still can't believe, like, even though this is only part 1, it's like, I can't believe this actually is here. This game, and of course, RE2 Remake, which was last year, let alone RE3 Remake, which is wild. It seemed like a pipe dream, what, 6+ years ago whenever these things were first teased or announced. And then, like, heard, like, hide nor hair on both of them for the longest time, RE2 Remake and this game, I feel like. So they were coming, and then teams were silent. Team silent. Now we just need Silent Hill back, we'll be in good shape.
Get down here,
DC Universe RPG, that one I don't think I'm familiar with. Name nor like ever seeing it. Chapter 1, the destruction of Mako Reactor 1. Not Mako. Mako, I believe.
Halt! Who goes there? You're up.
Square and hold square. Okie dokie, let's go. Oh, never mind. Classic mode. That's where we're at. Difficulty is set to classic. The player-controlled character will engage enemies in battle, automatically attacking, defending, and evading as appropriate. So it's basically autopilot. Perfect. Goes in lazy mode. With this mode active, you can simply wait until your ATB gauge has filled and press X execute command and dictate the flow of combat. Always control the player-controlled character. Battle difficulty is the same as easy.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so.
Easiest trophy ever. Pyramid Head, great knife. Oh, yeah, I could definitely see that as like massive. That's not what she said. So yeah, from the way I'm reading this, I can basically go in this mode AFK for all intents, probably early on especially. So we already did see this through the demo, unless anything changed here.
Hands where I can see them.
Pirates of the Caribbean. I didn't even think of that. You know, this is the actual soundtrack, just remade before the movies came out for Pirates. So it kind of makes you wonder. ATB gauge fills. Time passes, of course, by attacking.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Go ahead. Let's go.
Checking data out of battle. Main menu and map. Use options button. Press touchpad to activate the map. Automatic vaults. It's map. Menu. This came out in 1997, actually. Long ass save. I think the first Pirates was actually after 99, but I do not recall. But the game was definitely 97.
Drop the weapon.
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
Guarding and evading. You can defend against enemy attacks by pressing R1 to guard or circle to evade.
You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. Nope. See ya. That's that. That it?
Triangle to interact and see the word hold, and you need to hold down. Okay. Okie dokie. You obtained 2 potions. This was definitely one of the largest games I've ever downloaded thus far, I'd say, in my life. On PS4, just in general. 85 whopping gigabytes. For the download size of this bad boy. And box with the Shimmer logo, smash them. Like RE2 and RE3 boxes. I guess the crap gets picked up automatically. Detroit, I did. Yeah, I did do that one on stream. Haven't done it in a while, though. What year is it? December 2018, I played it on stream on the PS4. My full blind playthrough. One blind playthrough. I know
So
Susie
what's
said she
Soldier
likes that
Boy's
game a lot.
deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
We're a joy to work with, though.
Look up that sound.
Real joy to look at.
Sounds
too.
hell of the song same song. Yeah, I'm not sure what the title is.
Safe, right?
Let's see
Cloud?
what people notice first.
Wow.
Guess
They've
I'm
almost
not on
got the
same
door.
page as people.
We're doing
I'd say
this.
you're not even
We're
reading
really
the same
doing
book.
it.
And
Man,
we're done
I think
here.
I'm gonna be
Or
sick.
even the same.
Give it a
You'll
rest.
keep us safe, right, Cloud? Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Wedge.
Wedge salad.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
Down here, nothing. Nope, can't go down there. Locking on R3. Locked on, you can use right stick or left and right on the D-pad. Switch between targets.
boy!
Guess you're first.
I go taking a beating.
Let's go.
Who are you talking to, Cloud? They've already left you behind.
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Catch up soon!
So I do curious to know, I guess we'll see soon enough, or at some point, what instances are requiring us to hold down triangle instead of just tapping it. I guess it'll be like maybe like RE3 or whatever we're trying to like, or even RE2. Trying to do like a timed event. Enemies around, maybe.
This way.
A Moogle medal. I have no bloody clue what the heck we're getting. Just grab all the things.
Not so fast. We've got company.
Ninja vanish.
Nothing to it.
There he is, scatters. Bug out, we're out.
That it?
Definitely one of my least favorite things about like old school RPGs or RPGs of yesteryear, including Final Fantasy VII, were the random battles, random attacks, which I know is a big staple for a lot of RPGs once upon a time. I think that was one reason I didn't care for RPGs style games. I enjoyed knowing when I was going to be engaging in battle, or if I could avoid a battle. There's a hold.
Come on, Cloud.
Pick up the pace.
I'll secure our escape route, okay? You go on and catch up with the others. Keep them safe, please. Don't worry about me. Go. I'll secure our escape route, okay? You go on and catch up with the others.
Echo reactor
Soldiers
1
may
and 2.
attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage?
Mako.
Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Hey,
Different
Frobite,
reactor,
not too
different
bad.
Layout.
Thank
Depends
you.
when it was built.
How you doing?
Never seen one like this.
Start up a little Final
Well
Fantasy
managed.
VII Remake here.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon. Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
That that's where we came from.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! Well, wait!
I wonder if there's a way of knowing there if
That's
we would
my line.
who we would talk to, like trigger the next thing. Like I was going to talk to Barrett there, but apparently not the case. Stressed but fine. I'm sorry to hear you're stressed. Switching modes. Activate with triangle. Mode shift ability.
He's alone! We can take him! Make it rain!
Make it rain. Or the strip club. Punisher mode. Moves more slowly, but square unleashes more power. Counter blow.
You've got this. Enough. That's that. Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out. Simmer down, hotshot.
Simmer down now.
Simmer down, hotshot.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
Careful in there. I got this place covered.
Do you now, Biggs?
Well, what are you waiting for?
You know, I never thought about it until now, even though this FF7's been out for a long time. Character names are the same,
I got
right?
this place covered.
Like Biggs and Wedge. For anybody that's watched the Star Wars movies, those are two of the two Rebel Alliance members' names. Are you sure? Probably not a coincidence, but maybe. Hey, Swag Bucks, welcome back. No, couldn't find nothing. No Frobite, never played original FF7 or watched anybody play it or anything like that. I was asking Swag Bucks if Swag's ever played this before, the original.
Security is only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes. Security is only gonna get tighter, so be
Obviously,
ready.
one of the biggest changes, in addition to the graphics and the visuals, is the original FF7 the game had no voice acting at all whatsoever. It's all just reading text boxes.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button?
Oh my.
Looks like the elevator's on another... Mind pushing that button?
Hard work. Need to pay me extra for this one. Back in the day, back in my day.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
This scene was not seen in the demo.
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I...
You trying things also in regards to music making?
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
VR of the new one?
This pump's
You mean,
sole purpose
was there a
is to
VR
drain
Final
the planet
FF game?
dry.
Final Fantasy
while
game?
You sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me!
Zombie
You
apocalypse.
gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about
Mixing
the
is a
planet
piece of shit.
and more about the next
dear.
5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
TKO Boom Mad emo. TKO Boom Mad.
Our lives are on the line now.
Fishing sim.
You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach.
Oh my.
Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Join the party, Barrett Wallace. Barrett's strength, ranged attacks, holding down square, automatic fire. Fire from safe distance locations and hit enemies that Cloud cannot reach with the sword.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me.
Wesley Snipes. Barrett's unique ability, Overcharge. Square, heavy hitting attack. Already? Let's try it.
Now for the real show. Hurry up.
Spam triangle. Recharge quickly.
See ya.
Are we even connecting? I don't think we are.
Suck on this.
Now we are. Awkwardangles.com.
Still. Hurry up. Ain't no thing.
Switching characters. Use up or down or left or right to switch characters. L2 or R2 to issue commands to allies.
You got this. Do your job, Murph.
Shut up and move over. See ya.
Oh, we can still jump up high anyways. Cool.
That was easy.
Search for badass black guy.
Sure it was.
It does make you wonder. I'm sure by now fans obviously know who or what from the original game was modeled after, or supposedly maybe modeled after anything else in real life or pop culture.
Look what we have here.
A laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
Dashing. Holding R1 or R2 to dash. Or you can press L3 once to keep dashing till you stop moving. Snipes was pretty big in 97, was he? Can't think of like many Snipes movies from that period, but when I was that age too, I didn't really pay a lot of attention to actors' names and stuff. Yo, Hero Mations, good to see you. It's your start of my first part of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Not too shabby. You're doing good, soldier.
So let's see something. Does she still comment if we hit it? She's gone. She makes a funny comment if you run into these things like 6 or 7 times consecutively. I only saw it thanks to a YouTube video. Easter eggs. Oh, she's still here. I wonder if there's a trophy if you don't get hit. Too late though.
Pretty easy, right?
Let's walk into it, see if she says it.
Pay more attention.
Guess we're taking damage as well. It's not the funniest thing in the world, but I got a kick out of it.
Keep your cool. Sorry, couldn't help myself.
Now she's laughing. They're all gonna laugh at you.
These soldiers sure can take a beating. Still kicking, I see. Are you trying to get hit?
Maybe. Comes, I think.
You sure you were a
Not yet.
soldier? I had no idea you were such a klutz.
Nor did I.
Do you
There we
have
go.
a fetish or something?
Do you have a fetish or something, she asks. That likes the pain.
There's a fine line between being daring and being dumb. Food for thought. Are you trying
There we
to
go.
get hit?
FF was a turn-based game. It was at least the original one of this 7 was. I'm not sure at what point they changed or didn't change. But yeah, the original one was just strictly turn-based on PS1 and any other platform. So Blade, Passenger 57, New Jack City, Demolition Man. Heard of those movies, never saw a single one, I have to admit. But again, you shouldn't be too shocked when I say that. White Man Can't Jump, I did see. I forgot he was in that one. That was a good movie. I haven't seen that one in a long-ass time. I know Snipes was also in whatchamacallit around that time. I think it was around that time. So I did see it on television. The sequel to The Fugitive. U.S. Marshals. He's like one of the antagonists.
Look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Oh, I thought they could
Not
sweep
if
the
you
floor.
went forward them first.
Bad joke is bad. It's back here, though. Jesse just run up those stairs. Am I seeing things? Bottle of ether. Can knock people out. From the gas.
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic.
Magic, you say? Well, now you're gonna tell me to use magic. Temporarily knocks them off their balance. Pressured will appear underneath the gauge. There's just so much stuff. Will I learn? I probably will have to learn, even on easy here, at some point. Much like I had to learn in Death Stranding, when I'm forced into it. Help them with spells or abilities.
Give us an opening.
Fire. I don't feel like fire's gonna work too well.
Keep it together.
Guess it's my turn.
Stagger. Defenses take more damage.
Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Thunder. Thunder on machinery.
Coming at you hard and fast. Come on. Hurry up.
Major League? I don't think I've seen Major League either. All these movies, like I said, I've heard of. That's probably why I don't know my Wesley Snipes. What would it be? Filmography.
What, like 20-something?
First. Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age.
Hey, Dead So Cutie.
Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh?
How so?
Live and
You didn't
learn.
buy it, did you? Or you watching somebody else watching a Let's Play of it? Or did you download the demo? Or all of the above? Follow Jesse. Oh, friend share, really? I was afraid about stuff like that, because obviously,
That's our target,
'cause I
the reactor core.
don't use my consoles that
Gotta
much.
set the bomb at the bottom.
Surprise, surprise.
Let's get down there.
Use this info in your brain. See, I'm good with certain things, but not everything, or not all the pop culture. Not as knowledgeable as you are, I'd say, that's for sure. Definitely kick my ass. We do the quick slide, there we go, nice.
Damn, I can practically taste the Mako in here. Hurry up.
A Mako. Flint Marco.
Oh, it's pounding like a jackhammer.
Oh my.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
So you should maybe like use some items or potion on myself, right? Health. There we go. I'm a loser. I'm a loser, baby. Alright, Dead So Cutie sounds good. Let me know your thoughts, whenever that may be.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands.
Thank you,
Luck.
Jesse.
Aw, you're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn. Go blow her mind. Go on, shoo! Aw, you're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet.
Maybe.
Not that way. Down the ladder, dummy.
Warning. No, Borderlands I never did. Borderlands 3 came out last year, correct? That was one of the big titles, I believe, last summer. Wee. Geronimo! Let's go.
You think you can take me on?
All right, it's over. Enough. Deal with that.
About damn time.
Scrap of junk. Or is it heap of junk? Yeah, I watched some streamers that I was following play a little bit of Borderlands, but I didn't really stick around too long to watch a whole lot.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
didn't hum the victory tune. The demo hummed the victory tune there, I believe. Mako reactor, 1 core. There it is, hyped. Shade his energy levels sometimes. Checkpoint updated.
All right, let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was.
Gooble gobble.
I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
Handsome Collection was free for the month. Not too bad. Which one was the Handsome Collection, or is that all the games, or like the first 2? Plug it in. Plug it in. Time to have a migraine.
What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Pretty cocky, ain't you?
A little.
You double-crossing!
Oh, there was a prequel. I did not realize that.
Heads up!
What in the hell? Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No
Lightning
other
magic.
option, huh?
Take the lead.
All right, watch and learn.
Spells. He said lightning, but it's thunder.
Let's
assume which one was it.
Didn't I tell you to use magic?
Thought you were full of shit.
Think
Is that
whatever
what I
you
just did?
want. Just do it.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
The hell can't we run?
Thought you were the expert.
Am I drunk?
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
I don't think we're locked on. It says locked on there.
It's my time to shine.
I'm not sure. Maybe Barrett doesn't
Order
run?
down in
That could be a
flames.
lie, I think.
Hurry up. Big man. If we don't change it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us both.
Less talking, more shooting.
How about less lip from you, huh? It didn't work.
So fire, I guess, is a waste.
No holding back.
Being bound. Enemies will occasionally bind your party members with unblockable attacks. Unable to act, quickly switch to a different character. Is that me or what's going on here?
Don't just stand there. Help me out, damn it.
You good?
Not as good as I'd be if you'd actually tried to help me out.
Damn it. No good.
Swing it a bit.
There's gotta be a weak point somewhere.
Then hurry the hell up and find it.
So, lockdown again. How the heck do we switch spots? That's why I'm like confused already. Forehead. Trying to figure out how we switch what we're aimed at.
Don't overdo it.
Damn it.
Controls are all up there. There's just a lot of controls for my small brain to comprehend.
Baby.
Now's our
Just a
chance.
button masher.
Give it everything you've got.
This is gonna sting. You're up.
Hang back. Sloppy.
Suck on what?
Focus. Find a way. Don't stop now.
Nobody clue what I'm doing. Like, no, Barrett's HP is getting low, but he's okay.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris. Any time now. Try me.
So I have no idea we're not running.
Light it up!
Limit breaks. Okey-dokey.
I'll end it.
Cross slash. Scorpion Sentinel.
Gotta heal up.
Are
You think
items
I care
shared?
about a few cuts and bruises?
Cross characters, I don't really know.
Still? Damn it! Bring in the heat! Knock on this! Oh, hell! What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Earth. Hit fire! Oh, hurry up! Come on!
So I already forgot, like I said, how do we're locked on. How do we switch where we're locked on to? Or can't we? To command with characters. See an option to.
Firing everything!
It's not gonna go down easy. Focus.
You focus, soldier boy! You ain't gotta worry about me!
It's very elaborate. We'll give it that, like I said. Very cinematic. Big difference from back in the day.
Shit, the ball!
20 minutes until detonation.
How convenient. Still triggered. Robotic facehugger.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on. We've gotta move.
Where should be covering our way out?
Left the party.
Go, go, go!
So even going up the ladder while holding down run does make a difference. It's good to know. Not that it really matters, I guess, but little details. It's already searched over there, right? Box we already opened. Is that a different box? Actually, this looks different. Different area? Or goes in blind?
Give me a break. Enough. No holding back. It's over. Was never in doubt.
Jesse.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you?
I missed which way to Barrack go.
My hero.
Hey! We'll
Nice.
link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably.
Rendezvous with Barrett.
I think I see an exit. Come on.
Oh, so I just realized where my cam is positioned. You guys can't see my health and magic. I'm trying to think, like, overlay-wise.
Let's go, let's go,
It's kind of impossible to probably have a sweet spot in this game. Stuff all over the place, menus and the like.
We're running out of time.
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Barrett!
I've got you covered. Find us a way out of here.
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
I'll freak out if I don't walk or don't talk. Oh, when she's in stressful situations.
X, soldier boy.
Soldier boy.
They're here! Take them down!
We don't have time for this shit. The clock's ticking.
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need. Enough. That's that.
Let's go. The others are waiting. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
I do love having free roam control of the camera, which I mean makes sense with most games these days. This feels good. Feels good, man.
Here we go. You're mine. Finish it.
Let's kick it up a notch.
Thunderclap them robotic cheeks.
No time to celebrate.
Sure there is.
Yeah, I'm confused. I guess we came up or came back a different way. We're leaving the same way we came down or went down, but in the bottom of the reactor.
No shit.
I could have done that on my own.
Sure you could.
Shock trooper. Dodger. Duck dodgers.
No time to celebrate.
Sure there is. We ain't going down without a fight.
Obviously. Let's finish this.
Yeah. Don't look now, but it's about to get real. Still. How'd you like that? Hey, did you see me in action?
Must have missed it.
Barrett's funny. He's like serious, but he's also like having a fun time at the same time. I guess kicking ass is a hobby.
sir. Come on!
I forget where the demo ends. It's pretty soon. Where the demo ended, I should say. I think we've made it past this part.
Doors open.
Hang on, first I have to explore. I don't see a timer anymore. It'd be funny if I did die. So our game runs just like the demo, extremely smooth. Almost on regular PS4. Certainly a great feeling.
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
Epic. Location Midgar, powered by 8 giant Mako reactors that were erected by the Shinra Electric Power Company. Midgar is known as the city of Mako, rising 300 meters above ground level. I'm gonna read it all. It's a good thing though, I guess. The loading time is that quick. I didn't think it would be.
Looks like we made it.
Chapter 2, Fateful Encounters.
And with nothing but a few
So the demo ended back there.
Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right?
People or planet?
I mean,
They always do flips like that.
After
Acrobat?
all that, it'd better
Gymnastic?
have. Anyway, let's
Gymnastics?
keep going.
Gymnast?
We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it. Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
I'm a pro walking over live wires.
Ugh. The air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open. Man, what is that? I never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
So I'm actually shocked I went back to where we came in from, that there's nothing back here. Seems like video game logic would dictate to hide, put something even if it's nothing like, important back here. Like a box or a collectible or something like that.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
Exactly, all
We need to get
premium
out of this
snaps.
place.
It's gonna be a startup for my
Mako density?
own business.
Primary
My
explosive?
premium snap is.
The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far.
I feel like we have a fair amount of potions. Let's see. HP is maxed out, except you guys can't see that. I think Cam's covering it. MP is like full. But no, in all seriousness, swag. No plans of anything.
That's about as good a place as any.
Put
Stand back,
obviously
then.
be in the bank.
I'll set the bomb.
If anything, though, depending on how things go this year, whatever, I'm considering rebuilding a new gaming PC for myself. I don't need all the parts, but my CPU and stuff like that's a little old, even though it still works flawlessly. Was one of the top ones, like the top CPU for the socket type. That's actually what I'm contemplating doing. New gaming CPU build.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center.
That's a good idea.
Unidentified intruders have detonated
pre-order, I mean.
a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of Sector 8...
No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders.
Big Papa Barrett.
Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fears. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
PC games, huh? It does seem like at least I think devs are trying to take in crossplay in consideration for non-PC gamers or PC gamers that own consoles and the like. If it wasn't for streaming again, I probably wouldn't have. It's hard to say, but I don't know if I would have gotten like into PC gaming a whole lot. So I was just console gaming again for the longest time until I decided to build a PC. And my one buddy, if you ever see Trout Pond in chat, he actually gave me a graphics card, a PC video card, an old one he had, and that kind of like was the Kickstarter for me building a PC or whatever to motivate me.
We'll
Free
split up
component.
and shoot for the last train home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
Hey, I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
Yoo-hoo. I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
Man, Jesse must really like Cloud. With this attitude. I was Jesse, I'd be like, nope. Materia and equipment unlocked. Oh boy. Begin the tutorial. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Set materia to weapons and armor through materia and equipment. Okie dokie. Triangle to set. Slots in the top row are for your weapon and the bottom for your armor. Empty slot and press X. Select healing, press X. Materia is set. I'm going to be so relying on anybody that else is playing this game, happens to be in chat, to help me out. To tell me, remember to put your materia on or whatever. Remove, swap.
Okay, I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
See you, Jesse. I'll miss you. Maybe Cloud won't. I'll miss you. Your desktop, I just have it pre-built. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. Get the same stuff nowadays. Sometimes you don't even save as much as you may think. It really depends. As opposed to doing it yourself. Imagine having that much money.
What the hell are we supposed to do?
I don't want to die.
This can't be real.
What do we do now?
We head for the station. Then we take the train to your sister's.
Here.
I know it's scary. You'll be okay.
How do we turn that mini map off and on?
I don't know the way to the station.
L2 toggles top of the screen. Interesting. Or like a jab at yourself. So I like the fact that we don't. Suppose like old school RPGs, you go up and interact with the characters. You just hear, we'll just hear people talking when we zoom pass by. People in dialogue.
Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse.
Oh dear, oh my.
The entire sector has
Jabbing the wrong holes.
immediate evacuation is advised. If you observe any suspicious behavior, please inform the nearest public security officer. You may alternatively contact security headquarters. I repeat.
Where to go?
This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center.
Cloud! Up here! Look up! I said look up! Careful
I'm
up
doing
here.
it, Jesse. I'm
This
doing
could
it.
collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
Aye, aye.
It's okay. You're safe now. Got a patient with me. Has trouble walking. Need a stretcher.
A fish out of water.
We'll get you to a doctor soon.
Got a lot of lewd emotes on this channel. Hopefully it's not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. Obviously I'm the one to put them there. This guy have to say.
If you really want to get to the station, you can always climb those stairs. Try picking your way across the rubble.
House! Lay off!
Why did this have to happen to us? What if the plane collapsed?
Blame the Shinra Corporation.
Been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster
Loots for your OnlyFans page. Exclusive. Three grenades. So where's the heck's the reactor at? That's the main corporation, right?
What?
The main building.
Why?
station's intact.
Were you just saying, Cloud?
He couldn't be. But then...
Main scenario, follow him. Actually, you don't know. I assume I'm going the right way. I don't know, these little flashbacks. Yeah, we are. Okay, I would backtrack, but we can't actually run here. Forced to go at this pace.
Wait.
I kind of think I like having the mini map up because it just gives me a better idea of where you've been and maybe missed a nook or a cranny looking for items.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud. Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown that burns so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading from despair. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard! Yeah!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
Wonder how much that blade weighs. Buster sword.
I'm seeing things.
V was born.
Fumes from all the
Emperor
Mako.
Palpatine.
All right. You got this.
In scenario, taking a detour. So again, sprint does not work.
Don't know how I survived this one.
This place got hit too?
You are advised.
Back to running mode.
Well, can't go this way.
Let's ignore the guy with the giant sword.
It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk.
Man, what a mess.
It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center.
This person was not wearing pants for a moment.
An order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk.
Definitely digging. Like I said, it's been a while since I've really played the old school, the original game, but digging the world they designed here. Samir, do all the cars look like they're back from like the 50s in our decades or our eras?
This won't face Shinra at all.
It's like you want me to go that way.
Don't let the intruder
Security's
escape.
everywhere.
Avoid the plaza near the expressway. Train services may
Don't have a choice in the matter.
I'd like to stay here.
Oh, it's those damn PTs, they're back.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
How much, or I'm good? Decisions probably doesn't matter. But you never know.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case,
$350.
it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to self...
Help me! What are they?
Drop your weapon!
Had a feeling something is going to kidnap her.
You're right.
Death Eaters.
Wait!
I don't remember this in the original. Or anything like this.
Sword on the ground. Right
Stormtroopers. More ping pongs.
Get ready. It's over. See ya. Enough. Let's go.
Flower baubles. Combat a little bit, I mean, outside of just the hacking and slashing. Takes me back to like Ninja Gaiden. Stuff like that. You know, it's terrible at Ninja Gaiden, but somehow I managed to get through it.
An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants in the vicinity of Sector 8 Express Zone. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosion
That bastard couldn't have gotten far. Stay alert.
Don't want to stick around here.
Are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave
Ninja Gaiden, not Gaiden. I've heard it both ways. I think I say Ninja Gaiden thanks to the movie The Wizard from, what was it, 89? Pretty sure the one dude in that movie says Ninja Gaiden. I think. That's where I got my pronunciation from.
Sector 8 Unit 4, we have eyes on the target. Need backup.
Did they? A lot of people said Gaiden in your world.
That it?
Yeah, I feel like I said Gaiden, I think, was most common, even though I don't recall many people even talking about it. I definitely know James Rolfe, AVGN's, had videos where he's talking about it both ways, people mentioning it. Yeah, was it Fred or Ben Savage? I forget which Savage brother. It's the older Savage brother, the one that was not in Boy Meets World. It's one of the leads. I think Christian Slater was in the movie. Where are we going here? This way, what? Fight them all. Bottom line.
All clear. You're done. Here we go. That's that. Let's do this. Shit.
It was Fred Savage.
Let's go.
Fred's the older one. The older of the two bros. Might be more brothers for all I know. Maybe they have another brother. Makes you wonder if they're an actor as well or actress. It's a sister, I guess. Yeah, exactly. That was the big hype marketing ploy to reveal Mario Bros. 3, and it worked. The movie is called The Wizard, I believe. I think it's from 1989. I think James Rolfe, AVGN, did a video of it as well on YouTube. It's basically just one giant commercial for Nintendo products and stuff. But still, it's an actual movie still, too. I mean, it's groundbreaking, but it's pretty cool. I enjoyed it as a kid. Trying to show me. What you got for me? Why did you put that on? I don't know. Oh, because I hit a button on my forehead.
Let's do this. That's that. You're mine.
Target sighted. I repeat. Target sighted.
Yeah, exactly. Power glove, it's so bad. Grenadier, it's like... I'm trying to run, that's what I'm doing here. I guess when you're in combat, you have to worry about holding out run. It's a wasted attack.
Troopers on standby! You are clear to engage! Be advised, target is headed for the station!
Prompt compliance with officer's instructions if advised.
Going in. Don't let him escape!
Did I connect? I have no clue.
Ground forces engaging target in Park Plaza. All nearby units converge and provide immediate support.
That's that.
Requesting immediate reinforcements at Park Plaza.
Ooh, what got me? Is it in the boxes? Some dude hit me with a mine.
Target still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
So much for the direct route. Find another way. Use the rooftops, maybe.
E3 and E3 didn't exist, yeah, for sure.
But the rooftops look clear.
Jimmy, watch the mushrooms. Oh man, yep, that's it. All right. Oh, that movie also showed where the first warp whistle was in Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario Bros. 3. I think, anyways.
Don't let him get away, no matter what.
Who's talking? Who wants a beating?
Get him.
Let's finish this. Here it comes.
Now where the heck? Do we actually want to go up the ladder? I think we do. But I'm kind of confused. There's enemies over here too. At the same time, it's like I want to do all the things, but none of the things. Combat's fun.
Message from aerial recon. They want us to lock down the station.
Shut your mouths. Mess you up. Focus thrust, Officer B.
That's that. I'd be better off trying my luck somewhere else.
Never played the other levels because of that? We just got him like round robin here? I think we did. We did. I'm pretty sure the wizard I did not see in the theaters. I think that was something I did see like on television or on when it was on VHS tape.
Looks like the
A friend's
station's
house or something.
Public security.
Over there. Open fire. Shoot to kill.
Who dat?
Close call.
Be advised, target approaching residential area. Seal all access immediately.
Target sighted. Get him.
It's all or nothing now.
Iron Bangle. So we haven't really discussed equipping weapons, defense, and all that stuff yet. Where the hell are we going here? We came down that, I think, right? Guess again, use your waypoint system, forehead. I was gonna say, yeah, good question, Swag. What goals, if you don't mind my asking? Oh, well, even with the secondary save, it takes a while for some reason. Must be a lot of data in that file. Or again, I'm just not used to saving on a PS4. Compared to like PC, obviously. A little bit of both, probably.
Don't underestimate him.
Oh, we gotta do with the shield.
Here we go.
Riot Trooper. Let's go.
Was never in doubt.
Finishing your freelance projects. Was it just because you require more time, or did other things come up? Or you like me, a procrastinator?
That it?
How do we look? 35 potions. Let's go. Gotta wait until next week for that juicy pay.
Confirmed. Target has entered residential area.
No, he hasn't.
Full lockdown is in effect. All units.
You're mine now!
Let's go.
This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations. The suspect is reactor 1 bomb.
Target spotted. Moving to intersection.
Get in the back.
Dude, just walking away.
It's over. See ya.
He's here.
Peons. Kill the peons. Try this.
Bring it. Let's do this.
Just difficulty? Oh, okay, got you. Should play Pixel Ripped on your Quest. They have it. 80s style side scroller, but in VR. Huh. That sounds intriguing. Side scrolling like beat 'em up? In VR?
You have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately. You have nowhere to run.
All right. You're done. Let's finish this.
Abilities. Braver. Right.
Sorry.
The guard dogs really have a fair amount of HP, I guess, compared to the troopers for some reason. Interesting world we live in here.
Was never in doubt.
Mix of old games with a bunch of different characters. Let's take a look, see if it's on the Quest. Again, if it's not, I can technically play it still. Even if it's on, if it's compatible with just any Oculus, it's compatible with the Quest, or Oculus Rift, I should say. If I can get it on the PC, I should be able to play it. Epic, epic music. It's nice. I do definitely appreciate the fact when you destroy the boxes or the crates, I think that crap just gets picked up automatically. You don't have to go over and press anything manually to grab it. I'm sure it's on the PC. Yeah, it should be good then if I wanted to play it. And it would look better anyways too through there than just directly on the Quest store, I would say. Release the troops. Flower's still intact. We're doing good.
It's over.
Trash talk. Who's the huntsman? So we try to light this dude on fire. You see how he's the huntsman. Nice.
Let's do this.
He's got some HP to him.
Let's do this.
Ooh. Ooh.
Burn.
I think this game's rated teen. Not mature. Maybe I'm wrong. I didn't see the ranking in this.
Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
Hey, Denso Goody, welcome back. Can we get sucked into a handheld, huh? Comparing it too much to God of War.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
I assume you mean PS4 God of War.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
Knock on our metal door.
You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
ETs.
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
So then I guess, Susie, no plans to buy this game immediately, if at all. I know immediately is probably off the plate.
A lot of people here.
And then the freight car
Animal
too.
Crossing RE3.
Evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
Guess the plate's not so safe.
Just looking at that booty there, Cloud. Oh my.
You see the size of that fire?
Ray Liotta?
I heard there were
Who's that Cloud here?
folks, but this is
no guards here, right?
Just wanted to
What if other reactors?
Are you the one
So
who grabbed
cramped.
that face?
Oh, never mind. Sorry to disturb you.
Will our house still be there?
Weird your voice sound like Ray.
That's
Just
weird.
leave me alone, alright?
Hey, got a sec?
Who's talking to who? There's a lot of people here. Oh, you're talking to me, Biggs.
Have they caught the perpetrators yet?
So I'm just admiring the people on the train.
You're, holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8, so... Have they caught the perpetrators yet?
So, not surprised, obviously. I feel like the NPCs here are not as detailed, which makes sense. But I'm trying to see. It looks like they did a pretty good job. Making them all look unique. I can't really tell immediately, like, if anybody looks identical, which is obviously usually a common technique. They actually, they're all wearing unique clothes or have unique hair and faces. Hey, how dare you? How dare you? Girl in the hat. Bump into everybody, see what happens.
Stop that right now!
We're gonna get in trouble. Oh,
Man,
Mr.
everyone's
Widge.
on edge.
Of course they are.
Should have gone
Hey,
to Sector
Cloud.
3
We were out
instead.
on a date when it happened.
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
Thank goodness I made the train.
It's not social distancing.
Haven't been down to the surface in years.
Wait, where is it?
It's funny, if you do bump into the characters, you can actually see them. They do react.
Why don't you learn to
Stay
take
tuned.
a hint, buddy? Will our house still be there?
We took some damage in that last
Why
fight.
don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
Hey, don't mind me, I'm just healing. You're all infected now. The cloud virus.
Perpetrators yet?
Did Shinra catch the bad men?
Some grounders did it as payback?
Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
Little help, Cloud?
Slums need
Please?
power too, you know.
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I doubt this will be the last attack on a reactor.
Mind the guy with the Gatling gun for an arm.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
It is funny how different members from Avalanche here obviously look compared to everybody else, I'd say.
That explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
This tram is not nearly as full.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Man, this train is slower than molasses, am I right?
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that, Sue? Shinra Creed my ass.
Oh, Jesse, hi again.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always
excellent.
Well, that's all.
Yo, old man Chadley coming in with the raid.
If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know.
Hey there, Mushy Fluff. Welcome in, Raiders. Give a shout out here. Hello, hello. Hope you're all doing well this evening. Starting off with my blind playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I did play the original once upon a time. Hey, Chadley, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. I'll give you a shout out here before I forget. Escape Artist, playing some Ocarina of Time. I think I saw in the directory you were playing. Is it your first playthrough or a blind playthrough of Ocarina? Thank you so much for the raid again. Guys, if anybody that's in my channel, if you're not already following Old Man Chadley, please be sure to drop a follow. Go over there. There's the shout out link. I'm loving it so far, Mushi. I'm not a... This is the only... Well, Final Fantasy VII Original is the only one I ever played. So I'm not a big RPG guy or Final Fantasy VII guy, but I really enjoyed the experience so far. Mushi Fluff 84, thank you very much for that follow.
Knew it couldn't be that bad.
Oh wow, really, Chadley? Okay. How far are you now? Are you still working on it, or did you get through the whole game tonight?
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your
Oh,
voices,
sweet. So you're getting very close then.
People are listening.
Oh, right.
I'm assuming I can pause this, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't tried pausing in the cutscene yet.
Just be ready for the next mission, all right?
Are you going for like 100% completion or anything? You're just looking to complete the main story? Like 100%, I mean like heart pieces and heart containers, stuff like that. I guess pieces.
At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Oh wow, okay. That was one game I did. I played it maybe about a year and a half ago, or a little more or less, give or take, on stream. I followed Claire Lightning's one challenge, did like the 3-heart challenge on stream. That was the last time I played it. That was like 2018. Probably throwing some challenges. Speak of the devil, right? That was a game I was hyped for when I was a kid. I forget what age I was. 1998.
Are you sure you haven't
15, 14? I think 15. But I did. Had money saved up, and my father was kind enough to pick that up for me from Toys R Us, the pre-order. I still think I'd like A Link to the Past as my favorite Zelda game, but I still love Ocarina of Time just as much, I'd say. We're pretty close to. Any plans, Charlie, to play FF7 Remake here at any point, or not really? You'd have been 19? Okie dokie. Yeah, because I'm terrible with even simple math. Sad to say. I know when I was born. I'm trying to think of what grade I was in high school. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do normally play my games on PC if they're multi-platform games, which this I guess will be eventually. It'll be PC and Xbox One or whatever, Xbox Series X or whatever. But I already had the PS4, so figured I'd jump right on it. Which is what I did with Death Stranding last year as well, last November when that came out. So I saw that's coming to PC. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will be. I'm not sure if they dropped a date yet or how long this is exclusive on PS4.
So the Mako reactor's broken?
For now.
Have you had any difficulties in Ocarina of Time? Any temples giving you a hold up or anything like that? I'm sure you've heard about the infamous water temple, which obviously you're through now, but even when I was a kid playing that back in the day, I know it gave me trouble. Just trying to figure out where to go.
I've never felt the ground shake like that.
Was tricky for you? Yeah, I think, pretty sure. I'd assume probably most people had the same issue, but the part I had trouble with, I think, was getting one of the small keys in the center stack. Didn't realize it was like underneath one of the tiles. Had help. Oh, sweet, good. I forget how I figured it out. If I figured it out on my own, I was a subscriber to Nintendo Power and other gaming magazines back in the day. I'm not sure if I actually had internet access at the time. I don't think I did just yet, so I couldn't refer to the internet for help. And I may have had a strategy guide for the game, but
Some players only had it so good because of the reactor.
I'm really impressed with the NPCs in this game. Like, they just walk by and you hear conversations and stuff. Is it so far? Is that modeled the same or different?
They're people too, you know.
Wow, that sounds
That seems unique still. Character models. Game Informer? I never had a Game Informer subscription. Nintendo Power first, and then somewhere along the lines, GamePro and Electronic Gaming Monthly, EGM. I have the most Nintendo Power, and I think followed by... I'd have to look. I have all my magazines still. I forget if it's GamePro or EGM I had more of.
Lighting up the whole sky.
All that debris piled up like
Look forward to those days every month coming home from school, checking the mailbox for a new magazine.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress?
Progress.
What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
Death Eaters. I hear you there too, Swags. Sometimes I'd go, my grandfather would take me out shopping with him or whatever, to go shopping for him and his grandmother, or my grandmother, for groceries or whatever. Stop at like a general store and look at the magazines, and sometimes he'd be kind enough to let me get a magazine. Oh really, Mushi? You were the same way? You stuck on it? I feel like when I was working on the water temple, if I recall correctly, even though it doesn't really make much sense, maybe because I played through the game twice, I think there was like a snow day at school. The school was closed, so I was able to play Ocarina of Time some more. Even though Ocarina came out in November, I think, so that wouldn't, like I said, make sense, but probably just played Ocarina of Time a few times back in the day again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat. When I get back,
Yeah, you can say that again.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
Same here, Swag, but simpler times, especially being younger.
You don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now.
Certainly very thankful for the internet and the exchange of information and all the good it has done and things like that, but I definitely also do miss gaming magazines for those days.
Public security should know who did it.
So you'll interrupt them while they're working? Come on, it's one little question.
Which way does the game want me to go? I'd go off the beaten path. I guess that's the way we just were, so.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir!
Cannot attack here. Your mom always said that the future would be in computers. That's what I do now for a living. IT work.
Leave at once.
Still too nice.
This lovely world of streaming video games.
This area is off limits. Turn around and leave at once. If you don't, I'll let no
I briefly informed my parents
now
about
you're
it.
getting the hang of it.
It's gonna attack me? Come on, I dare you. Like some textures like that look definitely look. Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say look low. Just was taking a while to load in. Never mind. I was gonna say it would seem very unorthodox for a texture to look that low, especially after we're playing like PS1, RE2, and RE3 the past few nights. That's what you'd expect to see in those games. Yeah, for sure, right, Mushi? Cheers to that. We got full map. Okay, old man Chadley. Thank you again, Chadley, again for the awesome raid. Greatly appreciated. Nice to see you. Sorry I haven't said hello to you in a long time. Have a great night. The reason I'm up this late, because normally I wouldn't be, it's Thursday for me. But I don't have work tomorrow or Monday. I've been working from home. But I work at a Catholic school, Catholic university, so closed for Good Friday. I've never had a job prior to this job. And they also closed for, they call it Easter Monday. So take care, Charlie. Have a good sleep. Hope you have a nice weekend. Happy Easter. Take care. But yeah, here you again, Mushi Fluff. Had I have known certain things or whatever, but I guess we could always argue that with a lot of things. But even with what you said there, in regards to college in general, I mean, I know nothing's ever stopping me, I guess, from changing careers now or going back for education or stuff like that. So I try not to ever, myself, I never try to complain or say, whine too much about certain things in my life, because I know I'm still in charge or in control, I guess. But I hear exactly what you're saying. Yep, Easter's this Sunday. Oh, okay, working out new schedules with the family, gotcha. I do stay up late normally on Fridays and Saturday nights if I'm feeling up to it. I'm definitely like a night owl, but Sundays through Thursdays, I'm usually trying to end my streams by 12 a.m. But by midnight, I'm Eastern time, I'm in Pennsylvania. So for me, it's 2:08 a.m. So probably won't stay up too much later here, but...
That's where I work. No freaking way. Put that fire out, idiots.
Seventh Heaven.
I want to drink with Tifa so bad.
Who wouldn't? She's
Oh my.
A looker. A bombshell even.
Rummies. Maybe. They really don't want me to go the beaten path.
He'd smash your face in if he ever found out.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home.
That's right, Angel. I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one.
Oh, geez, I'm so sorry to hear that, Mushi. Yikes.
How
I've heard, like,
sweet.
bits and pieces,
When
obviously, on
did
the
you get
national
so
news
thoughtful?
and online.
Change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Eggs and chips.
The Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV
People are mad
is
stupid
talking
swag
about
bucks.
Don't you worry about all that silliness.
Not everyone, but yeah.
Daddy's here and he's
Sadly,
not going anywhere.
good amount are, no doubt.
Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Style like Tifa's. Jealous of pretty much, well, not jealous, but envious, I guess. Anybody with these fancy hairstyles. A guy who's pretty much balding. I missed the hair, but oh well, such is life. Who do we talk to first? Marlene, Barrett, or Tifa? I'd like to talk to somebody who doesn't advance the plot, but it's nice again having full voice acting. But Marlene. All salons are closed, that's true too. That is true.
What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money.
Scotch on the
Still
rocks.
waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
You could say that again with the graphics. I'm actually not a Scotch guy, truth be told. I'm more of a whiskey guy. I just said that first thing that came to mind.
The people who died
More of whiskey and rum.
Of course.
Your dad was? Yeah, I'm not a big Scotch drinker. My one buddy is, one of my IRL friends.
Let that be a lesson to you.
Aye, aye.
When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving other professional killer eyes.
Whiskey and Coke? Yeah, I'm pretty simple with that kind of stuff. Unless somebody's slinging the drinks or making drinks, but even then, usually I'm just more of, yeah. Coke plus insert whiskey or rum here. Hey, Bala, what's going on? Good to see you.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
If you drink alcohol,
me then.
Mushi, do you have a beverage or drink of choice?
How was it up on the plate?
Or I should say alcohol
It
or
was
beer, wine of choice?
Chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
I don't know what it is. But
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, I haven't. Well, I played original
I saw
FF7 back in the
Sector
day,
8
but I
on the
played it
news.
again on PS4 a few years ago, but I kind of rushed through
Like
it.
a war zone.
The news is
Really
just
make the
another
world feel
Shinra
alive now.
mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So,
How will this affect
it
us?
wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
Fixing to have a long break again to cleanse. Oh, really? White wine or prefer vodka?
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
I guess the textures haven't loaded yet. I'm thinking so. Some of it looks, yeah, it's still kind of like blurry. It's
Here's
fine
your
by me.
room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Oh, nice, Mushi. When did you start that? And have you done a diet like that before? I've never done a proper diet or anything like that, or a cleanse. We snoop around.
Crotch, bang on the crotch.
I knew something was off.
Yo, Swagbucks, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. You knew something was off. You got an inkling. Yeah, I forgot Twitch Prime subs again. You do not renew automatically every 30 days. Thank you so much, Swag. Oh wow, really, Mushi? So first time ever. It's healthy spices, oils, and food. Oh, cool. And how are the results afterwards? Just feel better in general? Tifa wants us to go in the door, but we can climb this ladder. I'm sure we can climb this later. See if we can go now. We got here. Snooping. Phoenix down. A tuft of Phoenix down. We're back to full speed. Never mind, I lied. I like the way we kind of sidle around if we try to bump into her. There's other people nearby. Oh, really? So yeah. Working wonders then, it sounds like. 30 pounds, holy cow. Alright, Tifa, we'll follow your rules. We're going in. Check out the room. What do we got? Fell off a bit dealing with the virus, I can just imagine.
But should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
2K.
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry.
500
we spent
gil.
the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
I've heard good stuff about the Ring Fit. Never tried one though. I don't know anybody that has one, but again, I don't really... Oh, especially nowadays, of course, do not interact with people or in real life, but yeah, I've never actually tried a Ring Fit out directly.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Wonderful. Would recommend. Main scenario, noisy neighbors. We solve this with brute force. Oh, really? That sounds good for somebody like me, then it spends a lot of time seated, or when I was at work, I did have a standing desk, so thankfully it was just very nice. I never had one until my current job. Yeah, nothing's obviously stopping me, because I do have plenty of free time. I'm single, no children, so again, I have no excuses or no reason to make excuses or complain about anything. If I want to change anything in my life, I guess get off my butt and do it. Oh, really? Did you ever use the, what was the original, the Wii Fit board? I'm guessing it's obviously probably more of a workout than that. I never had a Wii Fit board. I've seen those, though, before. Have I ever tried? Oh, cool, right on. Don't know what it costs. Sounds like it could be fun if I got into it or actually did use it somewhat regularly. I don't have a ton of room here. I guess if I wanted to stream a workout, I probably could. I just need to make sure I have enough room. Even if I couldn't, I guess I could still use it.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Doing much better? Gotcha.
Back inside! Get off me!
Makes working out very engaging. So yeah, even where I stream from here, I definitely don't have that room. You can probably feel like, I guess I could throw a yoga mat, but I've made other things happen here. It's very cramped quarters. I do have more room in the house.
The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
The only video game that I owned, I guess I still own it, that gave me a workout was I played a lot of Rock Band and Guitar Hero. And I know the guitar part didn't really do much of a workout, but the drums for me, playing on the higher levels, at least gave my legs a bit of a workout, and even my arms. You don't have much space either? Okay. Yeah, I can't say I've even watched anybody use the Ring. The Ring Fit. So I guess I could always pop into a stream or go on YouTube and look it up. Fan-year-old guitars need batteries. I have a big collection of fake plastic rock instruments for both games of the series. Well, both Guitar Hero and Rock Band. Spent a lot of money and time buying DLC and stuff like that back in the day. So I got a lot of my friends into that game, so we played it quite often or regularly on the weekends. I definitely did spend too much money, I'd say. I mean, it was fun though. Didn't spend much money elsewhere. But I bought a lot of the DLC, especially for Rock Band. I never played some of the tracks once, so it's all on me. I didn't do all the instruments, but I think enjoyed the drums the most.
Well now, you must be Cloud.
Rocksmith?
I'm Marl, your landlady.
I tried it.
So how'd you like the
I actually own a copy, but I watched a couple of my friends play it. Who actually play instruments. It's really, really cool.
No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons.
I was very impressed by hearing them play and watching that gameplay.
I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had, and if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Like the most innocent-sounding threat ever.
Best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then some.
Oh, Swagbuck, speaking of Rocksmith, I follow their page on Facebook, like I said, even though I don't play the games or don't own a real instrument. I think they said they're done with DLC for the game, and there's one more final pack because they're working on something else, I think. They officially announced.
What's gonna happen to Midgar?
It was just one reactor, dear. Everything's gonna be fine.
Daytime.
Not if Avalanche. That landlady, Marl. She's always looking out for the neighborhood girls.
The nice thing is, all full voice acting is now. I have no more guesswork like I did back in the day of how do I pronounce this name or say this term or word.
Everyone I know said they felt
Just fumble my way through.
Searching for candidates.
Trains don't start moving.
Weapons, Weapon X.
Monsters here. Ain't no monsters here.
Lots of girls who live here.
Hearing the soundtrack, like I said, even though this wasn't like one of my favorite games, but I did really enjoy the experience back in the day. Gives me goosebumps hearing the music, the remix score. Very happy they did not mess with that formula. Just kept the, I guess what would be the proper term, melody?
There's this one dude.
Kitties. Boy, just from all the NPC dialogue I've heard alone, I could just imagine like how much space just voice takes up in this game. I almost kind of wish we had a way to go first person to look around, just to admire graphics or details.
It's just me, or there more streets.
There's this one dude in the watch.
But didn't she?
Think we could get some money if we strip this thing for parts?
I'm definitely glad, like I said, which makes sense, I'd say, that you can't just talk to everybody, just walk by to hear their conversations instead of going near everybody, pressing triangle, having to let dialogue play out. I feel like more realistic this way.
You can't hide forever, Avalanche. You're going down.
It's times like this that remind you how inconvenient life is down here. Man, if I could only live topside. It's never gonna happen on my salary, though.
Don't say that. I know where you're coming from.
Yeah,
but it's about
really breathtaking so far too, performance-wise. I'm just playing on regular PS4, not a Pro. It's very, very smooth.
You should focus on all the good you're doing.
Just definitely a good feeling. I guess the looks or the amazing detail and stuff should not come as a surprise, considering we just got RE3 Remake and then RE2 Remake last year, both of which I love as well. And those are both PS1 games, and this was a PS1 game. They all look pretty damn good, I'd say. In their own rights. Can you squeeze through here? Three grenades. We have 6 total now.
Hey, this looked like a bloodstain.
Shops on Culver Street stock goods you won't find in more reputable establishments. So I was at the
Collecting music discs. You may hear music near shops and certain characters. As you approach, music icon will appear. Icon means a music disc is available at a nearby shop or vending machine.
I met this incredible girl. Woman of my dreams.
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy. I'm telling you, man, it's fire.
Guess we just rock out whenever we want to. So you're not able to just freely whip out your weapon and start swinging, which makes sense again. Only during combat. You can check your spells and items. Oh, pre-ordered DLC. Chocobo Chick summoning materia. Summon a Chocobo Chick. Runs hither and thither, casting elemental spells.
Yes, enjoy yourselves.
Took the scenic route to back to the bar.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Tour, you say?
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Take your eyes off.
I hear music. I think I do. Is that inside here?
All the items you could want, straight from the place.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to
Wait, what do you say?
Oh my, swag bucks.
Cloud's in charge of collections.
Banned.
He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look.
Buy or sell? Is that our gill on the bottom left? 1,553. Items. Music, the prelude. Potion, Phoenix Down, Antidote. Well, categorized, so go to all. Let's go to all. Materia. Deadly Doge. Deadly Dodge. Items, materia. By music. Oh, so it doesn't really seem to matter. Items, materia. Just quick shortcuts. Not a bad idea, though, for design. Selling. So just showing us how shopping works.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Teef is with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Damn, everybody hitting up Tifa. Everybody wants a piece of Tifa.
Hey, no window shopping, all right?
All the items you could want, straight from the plate.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Don't forget, back in the original game, I think the word shit was not always used in text. They always had to, like, blur it out sometimes. It's like, for whatever reason. Back in the era when swearing was not very commonplace in games, even though we had the ESRB, I'd say.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Nice to see you again, Marl.
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You'd better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep?
Nope.
A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Rest spots. Resolve HP and MP. Include your own bed. Blue benches next to vending machines and other locations.
You'd have more color in your cheeks if you went to bed earlier. Don't you still have work to do? Well, go on then. Get back to it.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Fiend slain this month. 0.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
You here for the filter?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it?
Oh my.
If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for you and your needs.
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you.
You're hiding behind that grate.
I wonder. No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
I did read or watch a few video reviews for this game. Not that I usually let reviews influence my decision to buy a game when I have my mindset. I think they said this like some of the gripes from some publication saying side quests or whatever.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're
After
making that
1,000,
face 'cause you think it
you'll
looks
be
sexy.
ready to hit up Jesse.
The bottle of ether. I think we're going to the roof.
Someone looks like they're having a bad day. Try getting more sleep. That's the best cure-all down here.
Tifa has the mark over her head, but can't talk to her. What are we trying to do? Beginner's Hall, second floor.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks...
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
Gotta stay focused, even on break.
As usual, I should stop being a forehead. Just follow the waypoint. I forget we have waypoint markers at least.
Everybody does. We keep putting off.
But I guess it's Tifa still, so what the heck? What did I not... What was I not paying attention to? She refuses to move. Do I have to buy a weapon? Maybe that's what she said.
Try getting more sleep. That's the best cure-all down here.
Huh.
Oh no.
Didn't know you
Never
were
mind.
holding down the fort.
Interesting.
Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
Now enhance my weapons. Spend skill points to unlock special skills. Alright, give me the tutorial. Menu, upgrade weapons. Select the character. It's the weapon for the upgrade. I'm scared what's going on. Lock weapon skills, enhance the weapons. Okay. Weapon has its own SP pool. Left stick or D-pad. So we have 10 SP. Attack up. Magic attack up. Max HP up. Enhanced Punisher decisions. They all cost 4. Some more power. Go for Punisher. You can zoom in, okay. Fancy. Is that it? It levels up and the max SP of their equipped weapon increases. The weapon also levels up. Alrighty. So you can do automatic weapon upgrade settings. Perfect for a guy like me. So I assume that actually took the upgrades. That wasn't just part of the tutorial.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new Merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got
Okay,
this.
Mushi, thank you again for coming on by in the raid, and thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it.
Lead on.
Hope you have a great night and a great weekend as well. Take care. Thank you so much. Nice chatting with you. Thank you for all the information. You're welcome anytime. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think I'll be following suit here shortly myself. Probably 3 a.m. my time, so about another 17 minutes or so. I'm gonna call her quits.
Let me have a look at your sword when you get back, huh? Just so you know, the watch relies on residents' donations for funding.
Please look into a ring fit. Okie dokie. Will do.
This isn't just a cover. We really do want to keep the neighborhood safe. We grew up here after all.
You can go all over town, meet all kinds of people, and no one bats an eye. Won't be anyone who doesn't know about the new Merc when we're through.
I'm actually glad we do have waypoint markers. Tifa following. Tifa's following. Tifa just running into the crowd. Oh. Got that AI.
Barricade's supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare just in case.
Folks who are topside are losing.
Searching for candidates.
What is a ring fit? Exercise piece of equipment you use with the oh, ring fit. Yeah, with the Switch. I believe you attach the Switch, the Joy-Cons to it. Yeah, it's like a ring you use for exercise, working out. Comes with the game.
And be careful. If any harm comes to her.
Everyone loves Tifa,
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
including me. But that's neither here nor there.
Pile up, the more they show up.
That does seem like a joke you set up for their swag bucks. What's a ring fit? You know, around a finger or something like that. I missed the opportunity now. Blew it. People running scared.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
Aye, aye. Tiff. Oh, Teef, I guess.
Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
Kill the innocent creatures. I guess they're evil. We'll just assume they're evil. We're rat, not werewolf. So I guess when you have somebody else with your party, you're still in charge of Cloud. Unless you're in combat. Yo, Bronco Bill, what's up? So much graphics, much wow. Say that again. Another PS1 remake. Looks like RE3 remake and RE2 remake. My OP sword. Did it come with 3 discs?
Good at this. Charging in like it was
It did not,
nothing?
but it came with actually a lot more data than on those 3 discs.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up.
Alright. Yeah, I was saying, Bronco Bill, this is actually one of the biggest game downloads I've ever done so far. Like, not even just on the PS4, just in general. 85 gigabytes to download. 85 and change. And I know Blu-ray discs can be big, but still, biggest downloads. Hey, Light Gazer. No, not much longer. I'm going to be calling here. The reason I'm up this late on a Thursday is I don't have... And I'm working remotely. No work tomorrow or Monday for me. So I'm going to be crashing here soon. Probably should have been sooner, but I did want to check this out. Jump on for midnight. Yes, it was Bronco Bill. Yep. FF7 original turn-based and random enemy encounters. FF7 was the only Final Fantasy game I ever played and played all the way through. I never played any other FF7 or Final Fantasy games or very few RPG games for that matter, but I enjoyed the story and the music so much I wanted to come back and just play this, even though the style of game is usually not for me, but make an exception here. Not turn-based. Yeah, if I had one complaint back in the day, I mean, probably wasn't about the turn-based combat, I was never a fan of RPGs with random enemy encounters, which I know a lot of games were like that, where you just walk around in the overworld and get sucked into a battle, but I know not everyone was either. Honestly, like I said, since I'm not a big RPG guy or things like that, and for all intents and purposes, I'm enjoying the combat so far. I mean, there's a lot. It's very involved or deep for me, for a guy who doesn't really like to upgrade or do stuff in games. He wants to play a game like run and gun like Doom or something, or do it minimal for upgrades. But so far, what I'm seeing, I'm enjoying it. Sounds like Pokemon. Teef is in trouble. Saber. Bonds of friendship.
All right, I think that might be the last.
Never played a Pokemon game.
We won't stay gone for long.
Or bought a Pokemon game.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right, let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Main scenario, a job for the Neighborhood Watch. Freebie trophies. I think we've earned, what, 4 or 5? I didn't even look at the trophy list or to see how many there actually are. What we got here? Materia? Even checking out my butt. My booty. Orb of Ice Materia. Something to say, sir? Good little gun there. Okay, I'm curious, how many trophies do we have in this game? Total trophies. How do we get a quantity? There we go, 54 trophies. I have 6 out of 54, 6 bronze.
Massive. What does he sell again?
Is that who Wedge mentioned? The merchant? Oh.
Searching for candidates.
Found your candidate, kid.
I hear you, sus.
Got new numbers for Monster Slaying this month. Check them out.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
No, that was supposed to be me.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh, you okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no, you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I thought we came up through here before, did we? Yay or nay? No, I guess not. So I was confused.
Hey, it's that guy who will do anything you ask. We're helping the watch keep watch.
Where the heck did we come up from before then? Is this store here? Or is it around the corner? Oh, it's here, okay. Me being Papega.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Iron blade
Or if you want
obtained.
to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
What you got, sir? Weapon armor and accessories here. Iron bangle, the star bracelet. Wrist guards, bulletproof vest, earrings, talisman, revival earrings. God, these things overwhelm me so much, so I'm not gonna buy anything yet.
Don't be a
I'm
stranger.
gonna play real life me and just hang on to my money until I end up dying or getting my ass kicked, and then be like, "Oh," so they'll come into chat. What do you have? And they'll realize you haven't spent a single dime on anything or a single gil.
Since you've got
I didn't read
yourself
that
a new
either.
weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer,
Who?
the guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, He should be back at the office by now.
Main scenario, problem solving.
Tally of monster slain has been updated. Got new numbers for monster slain this month. Check.
Searching for
Hey
candidates.
there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say.
But not Deadpool,
Well,
not a
we're
merc with
always
a
on the
mouth.
lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
More like the merc who doesn't
I'll
give a
take
shit
on
right now.
anything, for the right price, that
There
is.
you go. Merc wins money.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself with these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Odd jobs quests. Use touchpad to access the map and R2 to open quests. Check current job requests. Tackle multiple requests at once. That's good. The more you take on, the more your fame and rep will grow among local residents.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon. Excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity. Perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate. My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
Battle Intel. When you complete Battle Intel missions for Chadley, he will develop new kinds of materia. You can view Battle Intel missions from Battle Intel in the main menu. Completing missions while respective quests are active will grant additional rewards. Stacking them up.
Do me proud now, and I just might have more work for you later.
So they say touchpad and then what? Quests. Rat problem. Nuisance in the factory. Talk to Betty. Lost friends. So, I guess we have this equipped, don't we? Why do we have 2 bronze? Who knows? Because we found them. Throw the iron on. Those on. Tifa with the leather gloves. Oh, okay, Tifa. I didn't realize we could see everything all together. That's good. I don't know if it was like that back in the day. Oh, did we take this off at Tifa? Set materia. Man, I'm absolutely awful with this kind of stuff. God, the internet exists these days. Does Tifa have? Chakra. What the heck is chakra? Restore your own HP and cure poison with chakra. I guess I want to just put asses materia on. Oh man. So like I said, biggest complaint here is saving takes a little bit, but I think it has automatic saves and checkpoints, but I'm still just playing it safe. Playtime 2 hours, 45 minutes, and 2 seconds. Manual save. Level 10, Chapter 3. See, I've been live for 2 hours and 51 minutes, so that pretty much adds up. I'm not sure if it keeps score. The cutscenes, I will say it does, though. I've been live for that long. Intro is about 3 minutes for the stream, so interestingly enough. Well, chat, that is going to do it for me. As you may have seen on that screen there, it's 3 a.m. and I'm exhausted. I probably was going to go to bed sooner, but I'm going to fire this up and check it out. I know this is going to take many playthroughs for me, which is fine. To make sure I give myself breaks here and there to play other games as well, between with this one. So far, I'm actually enjoying it, though, which is good. I enjoyed the demo, so I knew what I was getting into. Oh, nice little default animations. So I'm playing from the checkpoint. Thank you, Swagbucks. You as well. Hope you guys all have a great night. Get some rest. Stay healthy. And yeah, it's what, Friday now. Friday the 10th. So hopefully I'll be back on tomorrow afternoon/evening with whatever. Thank you, Frobite, for the GGs. Like I said, I'm enjoying this, so I'm gonna want to play this, but I don't think I want to make it like every single stream. I gotta make sure, because there's just gonna be a lot of gameplay, which is fine. It's gonna probably be as long as Death Stranding, from what I've heard, 35 plus hours potentially. So if I'm streaming this, I mean, I would like to stream some other stuff in between. But time will tell, I guess. I mean, especially on the weekends if I feel up to it, like usual. Friday the 13th, DBD, that kind of stuff. Just fine. Yeah, exactly. And won't complain about length or trying to rush through. That is for sure. So yeah, hope to see you guys again tomorrow. If you guys are around, if not, enjoy your Friday. Thank you for the love, support. Thank you to Old Man Chadley, aka Chadley, for the awesome raid before. Thank you, Swagbucks, for the Prime sub, for the resub. Prime sub for the resub. And that's about it. You guys all have a great, great night. I think I'll throw you guys over to, I'm not sure how much longer Venge will be on. I see Venge Plays is playing some FF7 Remake. I'll throw a raid over to Venge Plays. Be sure to check out Venge Plays. Throw him a follow. I won't be up too much longer here. I'm going to get ready for bed. Still see you over there, guys. Animal Crossing, Dead So Cutie. Oh dear. Like Venge is a little bit back from where I was before, so have a good night, guys. Thank you so much. Be sure to check out Venge if you're not already following Venge. Throw a follow, share the love, say hello. We'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you, thank you.
All that and more is automatically cross-referenced in your database.